Hey guys, welcome back to Top 1%, and in today's video I'm starting a new series wherein I react to gym fails, horrible exercise forms. And today's video, the first one, we are starting with bench press, which is obviously the most popular exercise in the gym. Everywhere you go, all you can see is people doing bench press. But are they doing it right? Probably not. So let's take a look at some of these horrible executions of the bench press. And also, before we get started with that, I'd like to show you how to actually do the bench press properly, because let's be on the same page on this one, alright? So let's get started.
I am in the top 1%.
People, subscribe to my channel, hit that bell icon and follow me on Instagram. Alright, so this is how you actually perform the bench press properly. Alright, so you want to set yourself right under the barbell and choose a grip that's comfortable to you. Usually it's a little bit outside of your shoulder width, that works. And after that, screw your feet into the ground, create a proper arch in your back, not too much, not too less, and then unload the weight from the rack. Your wrist, elbow and shoulders need to be in the same line as you press, and you're pressing up but not completely vertically up and a little bit backwards. It's kind of in an arc, as you can see over here. So that's how you do the proper bench press. Also, your elbows shouldn't flare out completely when you're pressing, because that's bad for your shoulders. You need to tuck your elbows in at about a 45-degree angle from your body. And also, there is the powerlifting style of bench pressing, which is a little bit different than the conventional style of bench pressing, because the powerlifters arch their back more than the conventional bench pressers, and this is how you can do it, as you can see on your screen. Even for the powerlifting style bench press, everything is the same. You screw your feet into the ground, you arch your back, this time a little more than what you do in the conventional style, and you don't let your elbows flare out. You pull your shoulder blades together and brace your abs, maintain tension throughout your body, and then just control the movement, as you can see right here. It's just that the arch is a little more. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here's a look at the first horrible exercise form or gym fail. Wow, I'll just stop talking. Take a look.
Just when I think you couldn't possibly be any dumber, you go and do something like this.
What sort of exorcism is that? The human body is not meant to bend in such ways. Whew. But guess what? It's not just men that are making this mistake. Take a look. You know what I mean. Oh, you thought that guy bending backwards like a barrel was the worst thing you'd see today? Oh, my friend, you have no idea. You want me to say something? I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to understand you shouldn't be bench pressing when you're pregnant, let alone with that kind of an arch. Let's move on. So that's the number one mistake, number one category of gym fails, I guess, in terms of bench press. Do not arch your back like a madman or a madwoman. And the next category is this. And now this guy over here, he's using every equipment on the planet, but unfortunately he has the worst spotter ever. I mean, what the hell is he doing with his hands? Is that a snake dance? It's like a drunk guy in an Indian wedding. God, that's horrible. And right after you watch the disaster take place here, I'll show you the right way to spot someone when they're bench pressing. Enjoy the view for now. Oh, that has got to hurt. I mean, look at the way the spotter is trying to catch it. How on earth are you supposed to lift the barbell up in case the person needs help? That's why I'm telling you, learn the way to spot properly. Otherwise, not only are you putting your health in danger, but also the ones that you're training with. And that's really serious. Alright, so the second category was having an idiot for a spotter. Don't do that. Have a sensible spotter. If you're new to this, and even if your friend is new to this, learn how to spot properly. There's proper way of spotting and standing so that you can properly support the person who's bench pressing, rather than doing this weird snake thing and trying to grab the bar. That's bad. You could literally drop it on someone's throat and they could on the spot. So moving on. You see this picture over here, this is how you spot the right way, with a mixed grip, one hand over and one hand under, and you don't literally stand on top of the person, keep that in mind. And obviously if the person benching the weight loses control, you lift the bar off completely, use all your force, but if they just fail at a rep and they're struggling to push the weight up, just provide them with enough assistance so that the weight feels easier. And the next gym fail, actually this is more like a home fail. Right here is two idiots who have no idea what they're doing. The guy over there has no idea how to bench press, and his friend over there, that 50-pound little skinny bastard, does not know how to spot. So as you can see here, the guy's feet, it's just limping on the ground, it's not even on the ground after some time, and his elbows are flaying out. He's just rolling side by side, and the weight, he can't even control it. And the guy who's trying to spot him, he doesn't know what to do anymore. He's just afraid that he can't lift the weight up and it's gonna land on that guy's throat, he could get hurt. And they start squibbling around, and the spotter decides to go to the side to take the plates off, and obviously that makes him lose his balance and fall on his ass. And the credits to this gym fail goes to both the spotter and the guy who is bench pressing. But however, if you want to see bad bench pressing form alone, this is it. And what started as a jolly day to bench press in this guy's life ended up like this. Oh wow, that must have hurt real bad. I'm not even sure if this guy's alive now. Let's take a look at what happened. So as you can see over here, the bench presser's back is completely flat, his feet aren't screwed into the ground, there's no tension in his abs, and the bar completely slips from his hands. Never do that after you unrack the weight unless you want to be guillotined. And the third category was bench pressing with horrible form. You saw how you can bench press the right way at the starting of this video, and there's so many good quality bench press tutorials out there. I'll even link the best one down in description. Please go take a look at that. So the third category was bench pressing with horrible form. Moving on. Oh, and what is this? A big guy trying to bench press the weight of the earth. His technique isn't good. I don't want to start nitpicking now, but his technique was bad, and more than that, ego, man. Ego. It kills people. Don't have ego. Be in your league and lift what you know you absolutely can. You can't just randomly put weights onto a bar and expect to bench press it. That's not how it works. This is really important. You absolutely need to keep track of every exercise that you do. The sets, the reps, the weights, all of it. And that's how you know what weights you are supposed to lift, and that's how you make progress workout after workout, week after week, month after month, year after year. And that's the only way to do it. If anything, that video goes to show you could have the best spotter in the world, hell even 3 or 5 spotters. If you're doing ego lifting, it makes no difference. It's all for nothing. And you need to understand that guy's a powerlifter, and the goal of powerlifters is to lift as much as they can for one rep. It's either they get it or they don't. It's binary. You pass or you fail. But for most people, they're not powerlifters and think, oh, today I'm gonna bench press the weight of the entire earth because I feel awesome. That's not the way it goes. You need to keep a track of what you're lifting so that you can plan, strategize, and accordingly lift properly. Keep that in mind. Don't ego lift. Hey, now take a look at this guy. Proper body posture and positioning? Check. Proper technique? Check. What if you can't handle the weight?
Fuck.
And the next category is lifting alone without a proper setup. If you're lifting properly with proper technique, even then, you might fail at one of your reps and the bar might be stuck right here. You shouldn't have to roll the bar weirdly or tilt it over to the side and do all of that circus. This is how you properly set up the bar so that even in case you fail at a rep, you're not stuck under the bar. You can just get out of there without any trouble. So this is called the bench press pin setup. This should be set up in such a way that the bar does not land too high or too low. It should rest at such a place such that it doesn't really crush your chest, but it just barely makes contact. And you have full range of motion. Please tell me I'm not the only one that hates gym couples. This guy has no idea what's gonna happen to him. This is gonna hurt. No, I'm not trying to play the Undertaker's theme song with those bells. And I love how she just rests over his crotch for so long. And our next idiotic gym couple tries to take it to the next level. Why not do handstand on top of the bar when the guy tries to bench press? And kick their national flag. And the poor little toddler just has to stay right there and watch this stupidity. Oh, never mind, he's going away. Good choice, kid. Proud of you. And this last category, I don't even know what to call it. Let's just call it the idiot couple bench press. Alright? Makes sense to me. And here's the point. Don't fool around with the exercise. Treat the exercise with the respect it deserves. You're handling a decent amount of weight, and if done the wrong way, you could seriously get injured. And it's not a joke. Respect the exercise, do it with the proper technique. The gym is no place to be fooling around with your girlfriend. I mean, you can do it in other places. Okay. I think that covers all the categories of stupidity that could lead to a bench press gym fail. Oh no, wait, there's one more, and this one includes all the previous categories? Wow, let's take a look. What could it possibly be?
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
After watching this video, hopefully you won't commit any of these dreadful sins inside of the Iron Temple. And if you think I missed out on any category of stupidity, please do comment down below. I'd love to know if I missed out on anything. Hopefully not. And if you enjoyed this video, smash the thumbs up button, comment down below, and until next time, take care, stay hungry.